Good morning. Craig Howard here. Happy to be with you again this morning. It's cold outside. I just didn't feel like going out and being in the cold this morning. I hope you'll forgive me. But I was reading something this morning that really caught my attention. Now, I'm a pastor. And so you would expect a pastor would have this thing about people going to church. And I do. I believe in going to church. I believe people should go to church. I've gone to church ever since I was born. I believe it's important. I go to church when I go on vacation. When I go away on vacation, I generally find a church that we can attend and be a part of. I believe church attendance is important. But I found something that absolutely shocked me. A recent Duke University study found that there's a direct correlation between people going to church and the crime rate. They found that on Sundays when it rains between 9 and 1 a.m., crime rate goes up by about 17%. When it rains on Sundays between 9 and 1 o'clock, there's about a 17% jump in crime rate on those Sundays because people aren't in church. There's more drug buys. There's more white collar crime. It's just interesting, and it would be suspicious if this were just a small study. But this study covered 1,300 counties where they overlaid the correlation between bad Sunday morning weather and crime rate jumps, and found that every time there's bad Sunday morning weather where people don't go to church that Sunday morning, and that there's a jump in crime on those Sundays. I just find that fascinating because it says something about what church does about putting your mind in the right place. You know, the Bible says in Hebrews 10 verses 24 and 25, and I know you know these verses. And it says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as the habit of some are doing." And that habit is growing, especially because there's more and more people that are watching TV, watching church on TV, watching it on Facebook, watching it on YouTube, sitting at home in their PJs with their cup of coffee, going to church through the internet. It's not the same. It doesn't accomplish the same thing. There is a difference between observing church and being a part of church. There's a difference between being ministered to and doing ministry. And whenever you're just watching online, you're being ministered to, you're observing church, but you're not part of church, and you're not doing ministry. You're not touching anybody else's life. And so I believe it's important for people to be in church. And I believe it's important for you. And it's important for me. You say, well, you've got to be there. You're the pastor. I know. But even if I wasn't, I'd be there because I believe in it, because I believe it's right, because I believe it's what God would have us to do. So if you're not in church any place this Sunday, if you don't have a home church, you're invited to join us at break. Sunday school starts at 9:30, church at 10:30. You're always welcome. But if you have a home church, you should be there this Sunday, even if it's raining. All right. You have a great day today. God bless you in all that you do. Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.